Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw a person in a leaning pose. So leaning as in perhaps leaning against an object or against the wall. So we are going to put in an object. Let's say that we have a sort of a ledge here, okay, or it could be a cabinet, a ledge. So the person is leaning against this, and we'll place the person's posture along these lines here. So let's say that the lower torso is right here, and one leg all the way here. Let's move that up a little bit. The other leg we will do a few things with, so we'll just end with one thigh here for now. Shoulder set is somewhere around here, so that is delt 1 and delt 2, and we could do a few different things with the hands as well. So collar structure right there, and we'll put in a head right there. So chest is somewhere here, so that is consistent. We'll keep the chest consistent for now. We might turn it later, and as simple as it seems, this pose, like it has a lot of like different options for us. So let's draw the torso as we are seeing here right now. So thigh, knee area, so groin is like at that angle because everything is crunched on this side. Chest there, there's the collar bone structure, and of course we have the foot if seen from a certain angle, but we could also have it like that. So it's up to us how we want to place that, but this here is, now we will work with one of the options. So one is that we cannot have both legs. Either we place both feet here like together, and then the length of the leg will be the same, but in this case we are doing it, so what would be a more instinctive thing? So crunched thigh, there's the knee, and the calf and the shin, they go backward, and we have one foot right there. So that's just an option. It's not like we have to go that way. So with this one we can do that. So the hand's anatomy would be somewhere along that line, and this arm right here. So one option right here is that we can have for shortening, there's the forearm. I know it looks like a mass right now, but it won't be in a second. And there's the hand hanging down. So the forearm resting there, and I think it's quite natural in this kind of a purposeful pose to perhaps even look that way, so make it appear a little more iconic. But we can also do a few other things with this, namely we can have this leg right here, and a little lower, we can bring this leg closer as well if we choose to bring it closer. We can cross them like that. So the foot of one leg going like that. I know it's getting a little messier, but we will outline one of the options there. And then of course, if we choose to keep it's easier to keep this the same way, we can also have this arm come right in maybe go on top of this arm like that. Also makes for a sort of an iconic pose without moving this. And of course we can have this one arm go right back, like tucked really in, and we could have it come up all the way here as well. So it depends on what we want to do. And this, the head could also be placed like that at an angle, so the person is like slightly tilted and looking straight, and there's the nose and the mouth. So different options there, and what we'll do is we will just highlight one of them. So I think I personally really like this one. This has a more natural, like, I think it's like a more natural placement. And it gives, you know, a dynamic feel at the same time. Just that added dimension. And there we have it. So, leaning pose, please do try it out. It can be a lot of fun. And with those different options, there's even more options. There can be crossed arm, but if it's going to get really messy, I think we'll stop it right here. I think it's enough for in one go. So please do try it out. We put out content pretty much every day, so please subscribe, keep in touch. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.